In this video, I'm going to show you this Erector set. This says 3D Puzzle Guardian. It's 2-in-1 metal moldly, not model, it's moldly. Okay, so here are our parts. Yep, these are metal. And let's see, I looked at this earlier. You can see the spacing of the holes are centimeter apart, so these are not Erector Set compatible. These are the metric based ones. So here's our manual. So I'm going to see how these instructions go. I'm going to start out with this. I don't know, is it a helicopter or is it a plane? There's a propeller on top and there's also wings. So whatever it is, I'm going to build it, and that's what you're going to see next. This is the first model I made with this Guardian kit. There are 4 lock nuts, so that allows one on the wings and then each of the wheels, so you can lock them so you can put them semi-tight so they can roll. And just when you build this, really, count out the holes so you know you get the right parts, and pay attention. I'm not going to be able to see this too well, but there's 2 oval ones on the seat, the holes, but on other places like here, there's a round and an oval, and here there's a round and an oval. So the oval is on the wing because when you start putting it together, they're different thickness here because this one and this one, they have different number of pieces of metal. So when you got the oval one here, they can go in different, and you can still have the wings straight, and that takes care of that. It's metal except these 2 little pieces here are plastic. The other red here is metal. Of course, the wheels and these little parts are plastic. And with this first model, these are my leftover screws and parts. So those should all be used in the second model because this is the second model. So in the manual, we built the first model, and now I can tear apart and build a second model. So that's the first one. It's a helicopter, but it's a helicopter with wings. So thank you very much. Let's go to Model 2 next. And this is my second model I made with this kit. So let's turn it so you can see on both sides. Now they use a lock nut here, so I guess you're supposed to be able to raise and lower this for some reason. I made a little deviation here. Let's see if I can line up on a diagram. They don't show a nut on this side, they only show on that side. But when I did that, this piece keeps falling in, so I have a nut on both sides, so that's deviated. And the one hardest part is putting the seat in. They give you this piece where you can hold a nut in. Well, I ended up putting some double-sided tape on so I could do that. That way I could get under there and hold it in when I put it on. So that's the next model. Let's see here. What else do I want to say about this? Well, as I mentioned, these are metric based, so spacing of holes are 1 centimeter apart. So they're not really Meccano Erector Set compatible. But this is a large enough model. A lot of the ones I've been building, they're really small and you couldn't get your fingers in, but this is large enough where you can actually work on it. And I do like it, and like I said, these are all metal parts, so it was a good build. This was from Umasi on Amazon. It's their 2-in-1 model. It's Battleship and Airplane. It was only $12.99 US. So it was relatively inexpensive for me. And it's metal parts. I wish it was Meccano parts so I could mix it in with them because I use them to build stuff, but I'll mix in with the rest of my metric parts. So Please like and subscribe. Thank you very much from Chuck's Metal Models. And let's see what I build next Saturday. Bye.